Welcome back to the Reset Circle. This is a space for healing, honesty, and growth. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if you've been rocking with us, welcome home. Here, we talk about the things people feel but don't always know how to say. The quiet stuff, the uncomfortable stuff, the stuff that shows up when life starts shifting. Today's episode is called When Familiar Stops Feeling Safe. And if that title already hit something in you, this conversation is for you. For a long time, familiar felt like comfort. It felt like home. It felt like certainty. I can relate to that. What changed? I realized it was holding me back. Familiar was people we didn't have to explain ourselves to. Places we could walk into without bracing ourselves. Routines that didn't require thought. Exactly. But sometimes what's familiar isn't actually safe. It's just predictable. That's so true, Mila. And that's a hard realization, because we're taught that if something has been around forever, we should hold on to it. Exactly. It's about creating space for what's truly right for us now. Even when it starts hurting us, even when it starts shrinking us, even when it no longer fits who we're becoming. There's usually a moment when it changes. Not loud, not dramatic, just subtle. I know exactly what you mean. Those moments are so powerful. You start feeling tense around people you used to relax with. Oh, I know that feeling. You start second-guessing yourself. You start leaving conversations feeling drained instead of full. And instead of asking, is this safe, we ask, what's wrong with me? Wow, that's so powerful. It really makes you think. Exactly, it shifts everything. But growth changes your nervous system. Healing raises your awareness. And suddenly, what you tolerated before, your body won't let you tolerate anymore. We stay because of history, because of loyalty, because we don't want to seem ungrateful. Absolutely, it's that sense of obligation. At what cost to ourselves? That's the real question. We stay because leaving feels like loss, and sometimes it is. But staying where you're no longer safe costs more than leaving ever will. There's grief in outgrowing people. There's grief in outgrowing versions of yourself. And nobody really prepares you for that. So true, Mila. It's a journey. This part can feel lonely, because when familiar falls away, there's often nothing to replace it yet. Yes, that void is so real. It's a powerful observation. You're not fully where you were, but you're not fully where you're going either. That in-between space can feel scary, but it's also sacred. It's where boundaries are formed. It's where clarity grows. It's where self-trust is built. Safety doesn't always look like familiarity anymore. Sometimes it looks like peace, silence, distance. I love that. It's about finding peace within ourselves. It looks like people who respect your growth, conversations that don't leave you questioning your worth, spaces where you don't have to shrink. Exactly, those are the best spaces. And it's okay if your circle gets smaller. Smaller doesn't mean weaker. It often means healthier. If familiar no longer feels safe, it doesn't mean you failed. It means you evolved. And if you're in a season of letting go, be gentle with yourself. You're not losing everything. You're making room. I love that. It's all about perspective. Exactly. New doors are opening. Thank you for sitting in this conversation with us. Absolutely, it's been wonderful. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who might need it. Yes, please share. If you found comfort in this conversation, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, please do. It really helps us keep this going. Till next time, and we'll see you right here in the Reset Circle, where we heal, we build, and renew.